You said you were going to have a shouting match with Colby if you ever got an interview, but you were all buddy-buddy with him in the interview. I thought Colby was going to go at me. Chat. I think the fighters are going to come at me, and I'm like, okay, I'm not going to go at them first. They're going to go at me for being talking fighters, and then I'm going to start going back. But they all come and say, absolute honor to be on here. You're the best. You had nothing but good things, you know? They're the soys. I'm not the soy. They come on, start glazing me, dude. Bring my defenses down, and then it becomes a normal interview, dude. They're geniuses, goddammit. Absolute geniuses. Disarming me. But you wouldn't win. Can you at least post a prize pick bet so we follow? I did in my video coming out. I don't think guys have to match the guys from the past, but 4 title wins. And I like George too. I just like John more, and no, not because of that. Okay, yeah. But let me tell you this. Belal, yes or no, chat, has one of the most underrated contender runs of all time. Let's go through Belal. Let's go through Belal's contendership run. He has a really underrated legacy before he even got the belt. Let me show you this. Think about the names on GSP's record, and then let me tell you this. Leon Edwards for the belt, but then listen to these names before. Gilbert Burns, Sean Brady, Vicente Luque, Stephen Thompson, Damian Maia. You know what I mean? These are great names. Those are a great set of names right there. The way I put it made it sound like there was going to be more after that, but those are a great set of names before getting the belt. And he beat Chris Curtis on the regional scene as well. Damian Maia, Stephen Thompson, Vicente Luque, Sean Brady, and Gilbert Burns before even touching a belt. Then he beat Edwards. So if he gets another 4, 5 names after that, that's goated. Maybe 5. JDM and Usman confirmed for Sydney. That'll be good. If it's true, I'll catch up and then try and get there. If I crash, I'll be back in a minute. I don't know, but if you're going to make one, use $5 to get 50 at prizepicks.com using code GURU. So I can have a great relationship with Prize Picks and ask for way more in my next contract. Thanks. Leverage. Thank you for the $2. I missed a dono. Thank you for the $10, James Sanchez. John Jones needs to retire in disgrace. You are possibly the most goated commentator analysis on YouTube in the form of entertainment other than Manny Moicano opinion. Thank you for the $10, dude. I appreciate that. I agree I'm doing the Lord's work, but I want you guys to know one day I will be guillotined out cold by a fighter in a street interaction, and it will all come back to haunt me, you know? I show up at UFC London thinking shit's sweet. Makayev just fucking cradle guillotines me. Minari rolls to get position, and I'm cooked. You know what I mean? Impression of Buckley asking why you don't have an impression of him. Hey, man, what's good, man? I can't do the impression. People at the same level he's been fighting until now. How many defenses do you reckon Pantoja would need to overtake DJ in GOAT conversations? How many defenses do you reckon Pantoja would need to overtake DJ in GOAT convos? Shit, I don't think many more. Like, let's face it, chat. If Pantoja beats, maybe you'll have to bring this up to DJ next time we have a pod. It might be a good discussion to have. Pantoja doesn't need to do much more. Obviously, he still needs to put in a lot more work, but like he doesn't need to get all 11 defenses. You know what I mean? Like if Pantoja beats, I mean, who the fuck is even, if he clears up his loss against Figueiredo, that's a huge win. But who else is there? I don't know. There's no one. So maybe you'll never get there because you'll just run out of fights. Yeah, they're not like bolting into punches and stuff. But Pantoja would need like 4 more defenses. I don't think he needs all 11. I think you get like 7 or something and we'll start talking. Do you have a high IQ? What do you think, chat? I actually think I do, even though it's egotistical to say so and shit. But, you know. What did he? No, you're clearly an intellectual guy. I think I am high IQ. I think very quickly on the top of my head with things. I think that's sort of what I've done quite well with. You know? I would say it's higher. Thank you. I feel like everyone thinks I have IQ. I think I do. I'm not a dumb person. There's a lot of dumb people out there. I know very dumb people. You know, when there's just nothing to them. They're just there, breathing. I was in Mensa as a little kid. I wasn't in Mensa, but I was in the top sets at school, all the top groups. All of them. They actually put me in the lowest level class in maths when I went to school. What was it? Was it maths? It was maths. Because I didn't show up for the test to get into the school. So they just put me in the lowest level one because I missed that day of testing for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe I was ill. And I had to work through the fucking classes. So I literally started with the dribblers. And then I fucking, throughout the first year, I literally skyrocketed like through the next one up, then the next one up. Then I jumped like 3 groups and then I went to the top set. It was like Shawshank Redemption. They would have all the power. You know? My wife says 45 seconds a long time. True. Say what you want, chat. Did you see what I posted on Twitter about, you know, the Ryan Gosling meme of him crying? Tell me that doesn't look like an edit of my face over him. I'll stop, man. It kind of does. You see the thing I put on Twitter with the meme of him like happy smiling into tears? Tell me or not, this looks like it's literally been AI'd, my face on him, to be honest with you. It does a bit. Thank you. It actually does, dude. I just need to trim down and, you know, we'll get it. Guru first girlfriend channel with false accusations? No. That's why you used it. It is. Hairline 78. What's up? Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships, Jim C. I appreciate that, man. Nikolai Moncayo. Frank Lester. But I never had I never played RuneScape to the level that I wanted to until too late because my friend hacked it so I could get, well, I don't want to reveal things. But I could never get the proper full package RuneScape because I don't know if you guys ever went through this, if anyone's around my age of 26, 25. My parents wouldn't do online transactions for money. It was the most torturous thing I've ever had to go through and it's one of the things that was horrible. Pleading. It's called Microsoft. They're a huge company. Please, they wouldn't do online credit card transactions for years. Years! Sorry, it's all good. And I'm pleading with them. You know? I was pleading and shit. Like, sorry, guys. Really just brought some trauma out of me there, man. But honestly, the amount that I would just miss out on because they wouldn't. I would be like, I'll give you the cash. I've worked this adage. I'll give you the cash. Can I do this online transaction for a game or an online transaction for this or something, you know? A membership with this, you know? They wouldn't trust credit card information being put into a computer, basically. That was the horrible thing. It was horrible, dude. So horrible. Thank you very much for the 14 months of membership. Love you, brother. This actually Bucks Buckington. What's up? I don't know if you remember me, but I'm a long-time fan. Former UFC heavyweight Greg Hardy was knocked out by cruiserweight Alexei Papin in Moscow tonight. Dude, Greg Hardy got chinned again. You know what, chat? I'm just going to say it, yeah. Everyone talks about what if the NFL players went over to UFC and combat sports. They don't have chins. Can we be real? They just don't have chins. You know? It's pretty bonkers. Chinned again, yeah. They all seem to not have any chins whatsoever. Like there's a cost to all of that fast twitching. You know? No chin, no heart. Exactly, dude. No chin, no heart, yo. by a cruiserweight, lol. They stay concussed in the NFL. Yeah, true. The Holloway effect. What's Colby? Yeah, true. Holloway's like probably so unathletic, but he's got a fucking granite chin. Marvin Vettori's incredibly unathletic, and he's got a granite chin. Who else is really unathletic? I feel like that might be onto something now. Maybe it's the alternate thing, just to give him a chance, you know, the way of the universe balancing things out. Brian Ortega, exactly. Brian Ortega, ridiculously tough. Sean Strickland, Marlon Vera, Nate Diaz. Oh my God. Mark Hunt. Yeah, honestly, that might be it. That might be it, honestly. Yeah. Honestly, it balances it out a little bit. Maybe I've got a really bad chin because I'm so athletic and built with fast twitch, phenomenal muscles that are crazy, you know, V-taper, all that, like crazy broadness on the shoulders and that. Maybe I've got both. Who knows? Sometimes there's a outlier and I might be that outlier, you know. Matt Schnell. Yes, incredibly athletic. His surname literally means fast in German. I'm not even joking, it does. Schnell! It means quickly. Squawk, shamey good, squawk. Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Lawrence King, thank you. First fight that they had. He was tagging him. He was with the straight shots. Yeah, zipping in and out. It kind of worked for his style of striking. Hey, Guru, big fan. Thoughts on Ilya versus Dustin? I don't mind it. I'd love to see Ilya defend his featherweight belt, but I don't mind it. It doesn't sound too crazy. Thoughts on Ilya becoming the first triple champ? Yeah, I don't know if that's going to happen. Do you think Ilya would do well at 155? Yeah, sure. I think he would do well. I think he would hang. But I reckon Dustin would beat Ilya, yeah. Thank you for the $2, Weary Traveler. I do think Dustin would finish Ilya Topuria in the 3rd or 4th, or maybe even the 2nd. Thoughts on Ilya vacating 145 already? Too early. Yes, way too early, dude. He has a chance to become the featherweight GOAT, and he's going to try and claim that off of a Volkanovski and a Holloway win, which are really good wins, but get a defense or two, and then you'll have a real argument of being a featherweight GOAT historically, you know? Bro, Ilya would kill Poirier. I don't know about that, chat. Poirier's got an incredibly good chin. I don't know. I could see him dragging him into a bit of a dogfight at 155, and then he would maybe, I don't know. Maybe not, but I think Poirier's guard and chin and striking defense is actually really good for a matchup against for Ilya Topuria. That's all. Sorry. I think Ilya would have a better shot against many other top contenders. I think Ilya would smoke Gaethje. Gaethje's trashed. You know, Poirier, the real good fighters. I mean, come on. Thoughts on Ilya vacating? I've already read it. What fighter can beat top 3 of 2 weights above? Put your head on my... I'm going to go with Chimaev.